1 Kings chapter 19, we read about Elijah running away from the wicked queen Jezebel. Then Elijah went on alone into the wilderness, traveling all day. He sat down under a solitary broom tree and prayed that he might die. "I have had enough, Lord," he said. "Take my life, for I am no better than my ancestors who have already died." Then he lay down and slept under the broom tree. But as he was sleeping, an angel touched him and told him, "Get up and eat." He looked around, and there beside his head was some bread baked on hot stones and a jar of water. So he ate and drank and lay down again. Then the angel of the Lord came again and touched him and said, "Get up and eat some more, or the journey ahead will be too much for you." So he got up and ate and drank, and the food gave him enough strength to travel 40 days and 40 nights to Mount Sinai, the mountain of God. Food is very important for strength, isn't it? Jesus' disciples needed it too, and Jesus knew that. So in the midst of the celebration of the Passover, Jesus changes things. The Lord, who alone can change the meal, changes it and says, "Here I am, my body, my blood for you, for forgiveness of sins." Why would this be important? Because the journey ahead would be long for them. Imagine being a disciple in the garden, seeing one of their own betray Jesus. Imagine being Peter, denying that he even knew Jesus. Imagine seeing Jesus go through all he did, his crucifixion, and then the body buried in the tomb. It was a long journey, a difficult journey, and they needed what only God could give, Jesus. And this is what you and I need for the journey too. Before we get to the ultimate mountain of the Lord, heaven, the Lord continues to bring us to him, giving us what we need for this journey of life. And when we realize our failures and our shortcomings before God, what does Jesus feed us with? Himself for forgiveness. That's why he came. That's why he died. So we can be fed with the bread of life and live with him along life's journey as we ultimately get to the mountain of God, the glory of heaven.